Alright, so this is what I'm going to be working on. This is my 2001 Jeep Cherokee.
Jeep, the toughest four-letter word on wheels. For the driver who doesn't like to stop going just because they've run out of road.
Ow, my balls!
Head out where the real fun begins.
I've done quite a bit of work to it. It's on about 7-inch lift on 33s. I wish I would have went 35s. That was a mistake, but eventually it will be on 1-tons and 40s.
Yeah, boy.
We got rock sliders, rear bumper, front bumper, winch, all that stuff. It's got the radius long arms down here. I don't like those, but when we switch it, I haven't decided if I'm going iron rock or iron man. They're both look really good for the 4-link or 3-link. As for the rear, that's gonna get the rear coil conversion kit and full frame stiffeners and everything like that. So let me get all that down and I'll show you the parts that I've got and then we'll get started. Our front sections, everything I got is from Barnes 4-wheel drive. We got our fronts. In that box is our mid section and our rear section. The track bar brace system from Barnes as well. That should help a lot so my axle quits moving around. I already have, I think it's the Rough Country track bar, adjustable track bar, and the drop back bracket and everything, but it sometimes popping around down here, and I thought it was my steering box brace and everything. There's no cracks in the unibody, which is good. I've inspected it really well, can't find anything. This steering box brace helped a ton, but something is still weird, and I'm pretty sure it's the track bar and everything like that kind of moving around. It's still stock location down here with the drop bracket up there, but it's just not good for the wheeling that I've put it through. It's been through a lot. I'll put some of those clips in here so you can see.
Hang on, Brett.
There he goes. He's tipping. Yep, there he goes.
So the first part for me is getting those front frame stiffeners on and that track bar, but we'll get going on that. So far we are to this point. We've got the shocks off, we've got the drive line off, all the steering, brakes taken off, and I dropped the axle completely, almost completely to the floor. It's on stands right now, and it's going to give me plenty of room that I can get my coils out and then have plenty of room to work right in here. Next thing that I'm needing to do is prep it all, like I mentioned yesterday. We've got all of this old control arm mount to remove, and then we can mock it up, mark where we need to clean the paint off and get ready for welding. But that's going to be a lot of the removal right there that I've got to do. Track bar brace system is not as good as I thought it was. So this one is the one that I'm wanting to install. It is I think it's 3/16. It might be thicker. It might be a quarter, but you know, that's gonna go right here over the other mount or the other thing, and then it's gonna go over to the other side and bolt up over there, or weld up to the other ones. And I like that and everything. And they kind of give you, this isn't all welded right here, and this isn't welded yet either, so you can kind of make some tweaking and then finish welding it on both sides. And then it's got its drop mount right here for the track bar to go this way. But the old one that I pulled off, it's not stock either. It's the rough country one, like I said before. It is noticeably thicker. I think this is quarter, or it might even be 3/8 or 5/16.
What?
But it's quite a bit thicker. That gets welded on right there, and then that I would bend it over so it can be welded right here, and that would be kind of a little gusset that gets welded in right here, and my track bar goes this way, right? But if I scrap that and clean this all up so it's clean metal, weld it in right there, I think that that might be better if it's all the right angles and everything. Frame stiffeners are all done. I was able to utilize my old piece right there. It was better because it had that ear that came down right here. All the other pieces all welded in all the way right here. Got it all painted. All Barnes 4-wheel drive pieces. This side, same thing. Got it all welded in. And I mentioned I didn't know if I was going to use the Barnes one right here or this one, the track bar mounts. Ended up using both, the rough country one and the Barnes one. That goes from there to there, and I used the Barnes one right here and that one, so it worked out pretty good. I was able to kind of both fit them in there, bolted and welded. And I've never had a track bar brace like this, but I'm imagining it's going to help quite a bit. Between that and the steering box brace, it should be pretty solid.
Alright, Brett made it over.
She's all put back together.
He's been working on the XJ. Ooh, it's shiny. So, he's been doing this. I've been doing shop project, which will be another video. Brett got us some Jeep content.
It's good. It's rolling down the road the best it has in a long time. Those front frame stiffeners really make a difference. So